Hello, everyone. Good evening. Please let me know, those of you who've tuned in already, if you can hear me. Priorities. Wow. Oh my goodness. 131 people tuned in live already. Wow. I'm so honored that you trusted in me to join me for this. Thank you so much for spending your full moon with me. Can you hear me? Fantastic. Thank you so, so much. So now what I'm going to try and do is add a little bit of music to the ambience. Let me see if I can bring this up. And then I'd also love it if you give me another confirmation on the sound once the music is playing. Okay, so we have music playing. Please let me know if it's too loud. I want to make sure that we can all feel comfortable. Fantastic. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, everyone. I want to make sure it's not too loud, but that it's still audible. Just something to fill the air. 150 beautiful, beautiful people tuned in together. Happy full moon. So, what we're going to do on today's meditation is we're going to do a few things together. So, one thing that we're going to prioritize is protection, protecting our energy. If you have been feeling over emotional, actually, I don't like that term. There's no such thing as over emotional. If you've been feeling emotional, if you've been feeling like there's been a lot of chaos in your life or in your inner world today, then that is absolutely okay. I can see some of my friends. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Layla. Thank you for tuning in. Happy full moon. Thank you, Chetan. Hi, Jolly. Okay. Thank you. So we're going to protect our energies. If you are feeling a lot of that chaos energy, if you're feeling a lot of instability, we're going to really ground ourselves, okay? The moon is extremely powerful and does affect our energy, just like you may know that the waves in the ocean, they only exist because of the gravitational pull of the moon. The tides exist because of the pull of the moon. I mean, that's so powerful. And we are made up of more than 70% water. So it's no surprise that the moon it's going to have an effect on all of us. You know, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing. The moon is amazing. The moon is a precious, important part of our perfect planet where everything is in balance. But if you're feeling a lot of the energies overwhelming you, that's why, first of all, we're going to really just ground ourselves and protect our energy. Okay. So then from there, once we are actually, imagine like you have the waves of your ocean. Imagine if we can calm the waves and we can feel as calm as a lake. We're going to go there today. And from that place where everything is very easy and aligned and a lot of that chaos has been calmed, from that place, we can let go of any old patterns, old habits, old cycles that you want to remove from your life. We're going to remove them. And then, of course, we can clear the space and bring in more of the things that we do want to come into our life also. So I've got here 2 pieces of paper and a pen. feel free to prepare now by getting, it doesn't have to be 2 square pieces of paper. It could be 2 sheets from your journal. I just like my little squares. And if you don't have some water to stay hydrated, I recommend that you do get yourself some water to drink. Very important to stay hydrated and to really look after yourself, check in with yourself. This whole ritual is about you taking care of you. So acknowledge yourself now for choosing, out of all the things you could be doing right now, this is what you've chosen to do. So well done for prioritizing your energy, your life, your personal development. Just take a moment to acknowledge yourself. I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes some of us who are on our personal growth, healing journey, while that is great, it can be easy to slip into a pattern of also then thinking that we're never good enough because there's always more to grow, more to learn, more to heal. So be careful to avoid being too hard on yourself and forgetting to actually be the nurturing mother and the protective father for yourself, for your inner child, for your soul. If you crave the love and recognition of others, if you wish that somebody said to you, I'm proud of you, you're doing a great job, you have access to you. You get to be the person to love and care for yourself every single day. Well done, Kayla. I'm proud of you. Great. Okay, so that was the introduction. Hopefully you've got your paper, 2 pieces of paper and pen. Just put them to the side. We don't need them just yet, but we will need them later on. And next, I'm just closing all of my apps that might make a noise to avoid being disturbed. So feel free also to take this moment to put your phone on do not disturb or whatever you need to do. Oh, the music just stopped. We don't want to close that app. Let's open that one again. There we go. And let me ask Siri, do not disturb.
Do not disturb is already on.
Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, now that we've got that admin out of the way, thank you, we can get started. Okay, so get yourself into a comfortable position. It can be seated, it can be lying down. Queens, kings, you do whatever feels amazing, okay? If you want to curl up with a blanket, do it. If you want to stand during this session, do it, okay? Allow this to be a very personalizable process. So when you're ready, close your eyes. We're going inward. Take a deep breath in, all of us together now. And slowly exhale. Really enjoy the feeling of taking those deep breaths. 244 of us right now. Inhale together. And exhale. And again, let's continue this slow breathing, deep inhale. Slowing everything down. Exhale when you're ready. Deep inhale, slowing down the mind. Deep exhale. We are intentionally controlling the rhythm of our breath. Continue to breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. And now visualize the waves of your deep ocean. The waves moving as you inhale and moving as you exhale. Any thoughts from the day, any stresses, any challenges, fears, negativity that may have caused some stormy waves in you today. Use your breath to intentionally slow it down and picture and feel the waves of your being getting calmer. Keep breathing deeply. We're balancing and calming our bodies with the power of our breath. And whatever might come up for you, if you have a moment where you feel emotional, this is a release. So it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel emotions come up. It's okay if you want to scream or punch a pillow. It's also okay to feel incredibly calm, deeply relaxed. Each of us will have our own unique experience, and none of them are wrong, and all of them are right. Take another deep breath in. And slowly exhale it all out. The waves of your ocean are looking calm now. Take the deepest breath in that you've taken all day. Fill your whole body with that energy. And slowly exhale. So like I said, the moon is extremely powerful, but it is not dangerous. It is not bad. It is not negative. It lights up the night. It charges us. It can charge your crystals. It can charge your water if you leave water out at night. Its energy is powerful. Its pull is powerful. And for you to have a connection to the moon is so incredibly beautiful and magical. And here you are tonight, calming your vessel when the moon's energy is at its most powerful. This will allow us to use the powerful energy, focus our attention and our thoughts on what we want, and use it for powerful manifestation today. So next, I want you to picture the bright full moon. It rises up above the waves of your ocean. And as it does, it puts so much light into your space. Picture it rising up through your body now, through from the root of your body, up through your chakras, up through your heart, up through your throat, through your third eye, and rising up above the crown of your head, and feel it pulling you upwards, lifting you up. You are connected to the energy. You are one with the energy. Feel it lifting your whole being up. It's supporting you. It's adding power to you. Breathe in this bright moonlight energy. Allow it to awaken every happy cell in your body. Every cell in your body feels alive and charged up by the moonlight. And anything that you want to clear from your mind or from your physical body, allow this light to heal it and clear it away. No negative things can live in this bright, white, healing energy. Continue to use your breath to really help you feel that energy flowing through your body and to help you feel that grounded calmness, the stillness of your waves. So if there have been any blockages, if your mind can go to them now, if there's any areas in your life where there's been a blockage or where there's been some repetition of things that you do not want, as you think about that thing that you want to clear now, allow yourself to feel where in your body does that energy reside? Where is it lingering? Do you feel a tightness, or it might be a feeling of like butterflies or anxiety or even some pain? Is there an area in your body where you can locate where this block, whether it's a block about money or love or health or relationships or happiness, whatever it is, that block that you want to clear, sense where it is. And usually the first place that comes to mind is the right one. That's your inner guidance system talking before you can talk yourself out of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this cleansing light of the moon to clear and transmute that blockage, to clear and transmute that energy across all time, all dimensions, all of space. So take a deep breath in, fill your body with that bright cleansing moonlight, allow that energy to jet wash that part of your body where you feel that blockage, like a fire hydrant hose, a powerful jet of energy, of light, of water, however you picture it. Use your breath and allow this powerful, clear, cleansing light to clear and transmute it across all time, dimension, space. Clear and transmute it across all dimensions, space, and time. Clear and transmute it across all time, all dimensions, all space. It's clearing now. It's being released from your body right now. You're feeling it being released. You're feeling it get less intense. You're feeling it become lighter. Keep breathing that light into those parts of your body where you're feeling the lingering last tiny bits of that energy, clear and transmuting it across all time, all dimension, all space, all realities. Beautiful. It's cleared. Take another deep breath in. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. Anything that comes up, it's okay. You're okay. Sometimes that release can be emotional. It's leaving your body. It's okay. You're safe. You're more than safe. You're clear from that. That blockage is gone. You don't need that. So now let's fill that space with yumminess, with abundance, with bright light, with positive aspects, with stories about our success, stories about how we can, and stories about how it's easy, and stories about how effortless life can feel. Pour some of that energy into the space now. Like the nurturing mother, like the protective father, be that for yourself now. Pour that precious, powerful, unstoppable energy. Treat yourself, indulge yourself, and fill yourself with that light. Take another deep breath of that yumminess in now. Smile. Exhale. You are now glowing. You are the moon. Can you feel how much you are glowing with that moonlight energy? That is you. You're glowing, you're healed, you're complete. Your aura is glowing so brightly. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, smile and send a smile into your aura. Fill that aura. Fill it bright with your energy. It's glowing brighter than it has in a long time. Well done. So after that clearing, you have a clean slate. Today, tomorrow, the rest of your life can be lived through new patterns. Tomorrow can look different to how today looked. There's going to be moments in your day tomorrow when an old voice in your head goes, but this is different. Aren't we going to repeat that old pattern again? Are we really doing this? Are we now the kind of person that's having a beautiful morning? Are we ready to feel happy? Can life feel this good? And when that voice asks you that question, your answer is powerfully and lovingly going to be yes. Yes, we are ready. Yes, we choose this change. Yes, we do deserve it to be easy. Yes, we can feel this good. Yes, this is the kind of way we show up to life now. Yes, this is how we treat ourselves now. Yes, it does feel different. Yes, it does feel new. But that's exactly the way it's supposed to be. Because we've let go of some old patterns and now we are so ready. We've been ready for a long time to allow in the blessings, to allow in this new level of our life. We've been ready. It didn't feel right. It felt outdated, didn't it? And this new version of us, this feels right. So I'm just prepping you for tomorrow when that inner conversation may be required. Okay, so now from this place, focus on the things that you have been wanting to manifest in a new light. Refresh them now. You're now seeing them from a new perspective. They're no longer on a pedestal. They're just, you can pick it from the same supermarket shelf as anything else. You see it as the powerful being that you are. You know that you can have it. You know that you can do it. Everything's different now. You've let go of what no longer serves you. You've cleared and transmuted it across all of time, all dimensions, all space, all realities that exist, that could ever exist. You've cleared that block. So, of course, when you look at the manifestations that you want, they're going to look different now. It's going to feel closer. Can you feel that it's closer? Can you feel it? Yes, it's closer. It's easier. It's simpler. It's actually very simple. Why were we overcomplicating it? It's so simple. And yes, a part of bringing that manifestation to you is what you show up and do and create and be and take action upon. But also from now on, we're going to allow the energies that create worlds to help us allow it in. We don't have to do it all by ourselves. In fact, when things flow and momentum is just happening and it's exponential and it doesn't even make sense and it's just all so good, you know what? It's not really down to us. It's, yes, we opened our vessel up, but it's because we were allowing this energy to flow to us and through us. Allow the energy of what you want to flow to you and through you now. Feel it flowing to you and through you now. And by you allowing it to flow to you and through you, the whole world is better because of it. Everyone's experience is brighter and richer because of it. And because you've allowed what you want to flow to you and through you, you are able to do more for more people. You are able to show up feeling more energized and invigorated. You are able to facilitate change and healing and rewrite other people's stories. You are able to show the future generations of your descendants and their children 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 that life can be this way and life can be this good and life can feel this beautiful and people like us can have these things and can do these things. We can do anything. By you allowing it to flow to you and through you, you're creating all of that for people who don't even exist yet. So if you ever hear that old voice that tells you that you don't deserve it or that it's selfish for you or that you should put other people first, just remember, just remember, worlds change, lives change, destinies change for so many other people by you allowing yourself to be and do and have everything that you want, by you allowing yourself to let it be easy and let it flow to you and through you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take another deep breath in And a deep breath out. So next, we're going to close down the meditation, but that does not mean that it's over. It means that we get to prepare ourselves to conclude this moment. And when we do open our eyes in a few moments, we will be opening our eyes into our new life, into the life that has a freshness to it, that is charged up, energized, grounded, peaceful, easy. And I'm not actually talking about your current external world, because some of you will open your eyes and I know that there may be some chaos nearby. But your inner world, that is what has had the shift. That is what is as calm as those calm waves of your deep ocean. Your whole being is glowing and will continue to glow with this bright white light and healing energy. And so no matter what you face after this meditation, you've got that. And do everything you can to keep that. That is your practice. That is the lifelong meditation, is to practice maintaining that calm, peaceful, blissful inner world, even when surrounded by chaos. That is true power. That is true enlightenment. That is true spiritual strength. So prepare yourself by taking some deep breaths, becoming familiar again with the room. You're back in the room. You're back in your body. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. But as you breathe, you remember those calm waves of your ocean are still with you. This bright white light is still with you as you come back into the room. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, dry your tears, hydrate. Let's have some water. Wow. Did you feel what happened there? Did you feel it when when I started talking about things flowing to us and through us? That wasn't me. That was it just was flowing to me and through me. So thank you, because we created that together. It's not me, it was us. It was our collective being together. So on the 2 pieces of paper, if you still feel like there's a bit more clearing and transmuting of those blockages, then it's optional. But you can write them down on one of the pieces of paper and safely, over a sink or over a metal bucket, you can burn this piece of paper to release it. But if you feel like it's already over, then you don't need to do that. But you can if you want to. The other piece of paper, as you've probably guessed, is where you're going to write the things that you want to manifest that you're now seeing with this new perspective. You're seeing how they're closer to you. You're feeling how they're possible for you. You're allowing them in. It's easy. It's no biggie. Okay. You're going to write them on this piece of paper. So this is for everyone to do. That first one was optional if you feel like you want to do that. Everyone's experience is going to be different. Okay. And it's all perfect. So with this one, where you write down the things that you're bringing in, what you can do tonight is you can put it on a windowsill where the moonlight is going to come in. Or if it's not raining where you are, you could always put it outside, hold it down with a crystal so it doesn't blow away. Okay, and let those things be charged up by the moonlight tonight. And if you have any crystals, I've got quite a few. I'm going to go around my house after this, collect all my crystals, and put them all outside in my back garden to be charged with that moonlight. Finally, another thing that's optional to do is you can also fill a jug of water, and also let that charge outside in the moonlight. I haven't done that before, but I was reading about different people's rituals today, and that was one that was suggested. So with that moon water that you charge overnight, you can drink it. You can water your plants with it. You can use it as a facial toner. Maybe add a few drops of essential oils. Whatever you like. You can bathe in it. And it's just an extra part of the ritual, knowing that the moon has literally been shining on that water all night. It's a nice little thing if you want to really feel like you're, continuing the full moon ritual after this meditation. But really what's beautiful about all of this is that it's your full moon ritual. So whatever you feel the pull to do, whatever little rituals, ceremonies you feel like you'd like to do them. It's great. It's not like there's one way, and if you don't do it that way, it's wrong. Not at all. Okay? So it's about creating your own magic. It's about honoring yourself, what you now know you're capable of, respectfully letting go of those things that no longer serve you, and allowing this to be as big of a life-changing moment as you wish it to be, as you want it to be. So you can write it with a pen. Someone's asking me how to put it on the paper. Pen. And there's no limit. There's no limits, my darlings. There are no limits. Write as many or as few things as you personally feel like you want to write. And with that, I'm reading through the chat now. So if you would like to share how that experience was for you, how you are feeling now, then I'd love to hear it in the comments. Please do type me a little message. Someone is asking, should I write everything and then read it twice a day? Like I said, there's no rule, but if you want to convert it into becoming your new scripting letter, then yeah, you could write it as a scripting letter, charge it with the full moonlight, and read it for the next 30 days. Absolutely. You totally could do that. That's a great idea. And this will be recorded. So if you're just tuning in now, I'd recommend once it's uploaded, you can watch it from the beginning and really get the full effects. You're welcome. I was crying, Nafrisa. Did you see me? Oh, hello, mice. Good morning. She just woke up. It's okay. Is 65 too late? Never too late. Never too late. Who was it? I heard the owner of Walmart, I think it was Walmart, who is now one of the richest people or richest families in the world, started Walmart when he was 65. There's no one timeline. And of course, also, however many years you've been alive in this planet, any day can be the day when you decide to start something new or change a pattern in your life. Tell yourself a new story about what's possible. We often have inherited a lot of stories, but that doesn't mean we have to live our whole life and die with those same stories. If the stories that you inherited from your ancestors don't help you or are not a pattern that you want to live, even if it was what your parents or grandparents maybe had to live, you can be the change. You can be the link in the chain that changes things for all of your children's children, like we visualized in this in this meditation. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Kata. Thank you, Teresa. You felt heat and warmth throughout your whole body. Amazing. And also the good question about what time is the full moon at its most powerful. I've actually heard that you have like a 72-hour window, whether it's daytime or nighttime. The full moon is full right now. So you can do this anytime within a 72-hour window. Here in the UK, it's the night of the full moon. The moon is fully risen. So, but it's still the energies are still there all over the planet. I love you all so much. Princess Meg says, I cried when you said everything is released. I released the circumstances, the blockages, the limiting beliefs that were keeping you, no longer keeping you. Beautiful. Your manifestations are yours now, Meg. Thank you so much for sharing that. I'm so glad you got that and you felt that. Do we have to do anything special with the crystals or water, such as putting an intention into them? Again, you can do. You can even wash your crystals to cleanse anything that they have absorbed, any negative energy that they've absorbed. Wash them under the tap for a few minutes and then bring those cleansed crystals out to recharge them and fill them up with powerful energy once again. And every one of these rituals is an opportunity to set an intention. Manifesting anything is all about setting intentions on our life, to intentionally create, because we're always manifesting everything, whereas this kind of manifestation stuff that we focus on is about setting intentions and attention onto a particular thing that you want. So any excuse, any opportunity to do that, I support it. Okay, well, I'm going to conclude it here now. Thank you all for being here, and thank you all for being here for each other as well. We created something amazing, and I invite you, if you want to just take a moment before we go and send love to everybody else who tuned in. Send love, send encouragement, picture them achieving everything that they want, picture them healing, picture them manifesting, all of these beautiful people all over the planet, picture them having life-changing, positive shifts in their life, picture them living the happiest life that they've ever lived. Just send that energy out to everybody else, because what you give out is what you receive as well, right? Since we're all here together and we're all connected, we're all experiencing this moment at the same time, even though we're all over the world. Isn't that wild? So these are your brothers and sisters. We just experienced this together. And if there's anything else that you want to send healing to, I know that there was a tsunami recently. I know that there is forest fires happening in South America. So we may not be able to do much as an individual, but if we can collectively use our energies to send good and positivity and healing, there's a lot of collective negative voices in the world sometimes. So let's be a collective positive voice. Imagine what our energy can do together. So send that positive light out to the world now. Everyone in your neighborhood just feels a little bit better and they don't know why. It's because of your positive energy that you're sending out. There have been studies that show that monks, when they collectively meditated and moved to a town and were meditating in that town, the crime rates would go down, and the mental health would increase. Like, there have been various studies. So don't underestimate the power of you and all of us sending that love and light to the world right now. That's what we're here for. Thank you all. Have a beautiful rest of your evening. Happy full moon. Enjoy those calm waves. Bye, everyone.